Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are back to making our way through this tower, starting with the lower prison levels to take out all the guards. We've already freed the prisoners, so now it's just cleanup. Should just be these two left down here, and then we will have free reign of the place. Do we want to try and snipe them from up here before the fight starts? We are getting pretty low on resources. We've used both of our short rests. We're getting low on spells, but I think we'll still be fine. If we go with Astarion, throw him into sneak, not dash, sneak.
On tippy toes. Move unseen.
There's a reasonable chance that I can get him to get a sneak attack on one of them. You both have 76 hit points. You both have AC 13. Wow, you guys are not impressive. Alright, we'll just take you out. Or not take you out, but a solid hit. Alright. Minthara has first initiative.
Ready for battle.
Can you jump to get over there? Having to get around all of our allies is a bit of a problem. But yes, you can jump up to this one.
What next?
Perhaps I should have tried moving forward. No, she can't actually get over to that one. It's injured. And you're on fire. Right! His crossbow lights people on fire if he attacks from shadows. Nice. Definitely Sonic Backlash. Confusion. Confusion is annoying. Theoretically could cause him to attack someone else. Causing them to attack at random, wander aimlessly, and occasionally skip turns in stupor. But I don't really want to use my high-level spells on that, since they're both reasonably injured. The fight will be over soon, and Astarion's already used his action for this turn with that spell, or that shot. So I don't think I'll waste my spell. Confusion on Minthara. Minthara's also already used her action. It's entirely possible that she will... No, I'm gonna let it ride. We'll save our spells. No, you also failed your will save. Alright, Astarion, what are you gonna do? You lost Happy? No. He bit again. Are you able to do that? I thought it was like
There's blood in the air.
once per short rest, and we did short rest right after that previous fight. Okay. Yeah. So he was confused, so I didn't get to control him, but he did basically what I intended to do anyway, so it's fine.
Another fight. Let's go.
How far can you get forward? If you jump down the stairs, that allows you to move farther than walking, because jumping is better. Okay, I was going to see if I could get him close enough to Shocking Grasp, because I was shocked by how much damage that does. So I could guaranteed kill you, basically. Or just do more damage here. Or I could do magic missiles, which is likely to kill you because of our Quell the Weak. Whatever the ability is. And then you get 2 more hits on you. Yeah, let's go for it. And you managed to maintain your concentration even through all 3 of those hits. Oh, one of the guards is dead. Yeah. It happens.
Can't afford to let up.
And you...
Let's see.
I guess I should have considered leaving her up there. So then we would have had a height advantage. Critical hit with Guiding Bolt. Nice. Alright, Minthara, just finish her off.
No traps.
No
please.
problem. I think I'm just going to leave the non-magical gear. I keep saying that I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to actually do that. So is there anything down here left to loot? I think we've killed all the people. We already explored... We've already dealt with that secret stash, but it still shows up on our map. Probably because we found out about the secret stash after we already looted it. Yeah, you're all dead. We could go back through here to make sure, but I'm pretty sure this is all dealt with as well. Yeah, we've already looted all of this as well.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
And I think we've been back... Yeah, used one of our prison keys. That's fine. We've already been back here as well. Super sketchy hole that we don't want to fall into. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left to do here. I am going to go look at that secret stash just to be certain. And I guess the easiest way is to go through these holes in the wall rather than the big jumping up the cliff that half of our party can't do. But yeah, it's this stash. We've definitely already looted it.
What's in here?
But I want that question mark to go away. Take all. Go. Whatever. Alright, let's go to camp. It's been a while. We will do the usual go around and talk to everyone and see if there's anything anyone has to say. And I'll skip it if there's not.
Hello, my dear.
Have we asked you about this stuff? I feel like we have, but then why would it bring it up again? What do you intend to do about Cazador's ritual?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble, a little reclusive perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure.
The giant gothic monstrosity has been inhabited by vampires this whole time. It might be safer to run. He wants you after all. Running is not going to succeed. I can put it off for a while, but eventually Cazador needs to be dealt with. We should ask around once in the city. Maybe someone's heard something. Raphael's playing a dangerous game, giving you Mephistopheles' secrets. True. But Raphael's always playing games. Like, we should definitely not assume that he's friendly or an ally to us just because he gave us that secret. There's a game that he's playing still. The giant gothic monstrosity has been inhabited by vampires this whole time.
I know. Subtle, isn't it?
We should ask around once in the city. Maybe someone's heard something.
I hope so. Because I'm not striking another deal with Raphael. Knows what he'd demand this time. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might. Cazador is a master of secrets, but the other spawn must have seen something.
But the ritual, as we understand it, requires him to sacrifice all of his spawn. And he's got the others all somewhere secure. Astarion is the last one he needs to find. So presumably the spawn or wherever he's going to do the ritual already. Like, if I was going to do a ritual and I needed to make sure I had all the spawn there and available as soon as I catch the last missing one, I would make sure, since they're forced to obey, that they were just stuck there ready for whenever he captures Astarion. Not risk one of them potentially escaping as well. And if they're already at the ritual site, which is what the smart thing would be, then there's nothing Astarion can do there.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
I was hoping we would be able to chat about me kind of invading your mind during the prayer. So I feel a little bad about it. I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I guess, how am I holding up in your estimations?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
So, no comment about us invading her mind. She still seems to quite like us. I guess that's fine. Alright, we are back from resting. And that's this whole floor taken care of. So now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about the upper levels. Because those seem really sketchy. But I do kind of want to get to the top floors, because there's rooms we haven't explored. And if Will's dad or Mole or Zevlor are anywhere, it's probably
I'll give it a shot.
on those upper floors. And I think I need to deal with the main floor before I get into fights a floor above. At least in my mind. So let's see. Ideally, I would want to block off sight. Is there a door here? No. Because if we start a fight in here, these guys might hear and we might have all of them rush in. And pretty soon we'll be in a bad spot. Is there anyone out here to worry about? Potentially, but probably not. So how do I safely deal with this fight so as not to draw everyone on this floor in to fight us? First, we'll close this door. Man, I don't know. I feel like if I start the attack...
If you're hearing things, maybe we ought to send you back to the war camp.
Yeah, I feel like if we start the attack, they're all going to gang up on us. But I guess... let's find out.
Don't blame you for wanting to steer clear. Some truly gruesome swords gathered down.
I'll do a save. If it does draw everyone, then I'll have to come up with a better plan. But if I can take on this fight section by section, kind of like we did in the previous area, then this will be fine. Astarion, as usual, we'll have you kick this off.
Neither seen nor heard.
Oh.
Quietly.
Oh, dude, you guys are really conspicuous. Save again. Really shouldn't, but it is what it is.
Violence isn't tolerated in these parts, unless it's required to deal with a criminal like you.
Okay, so far it's just the two of them. This guy hasn't even joined the fight yet? Wow. Okay. Let's turn that off. You haven't used your action yet. Really? So that attack... Hang on. You used sneak attack. It did 29 damage. And she is completely unharmed. You used regain hit points. 4 times a day, regain 1 to 83 hit points out of combat. Okay. Is that just an ability you have? Not anything listed here. Once a day, just heal a ton. Sure. Or 4 times a day, rather. Heal a ton. Outside of combat. Alright. Pull back, please.
Time to move.
I'd rather have you not get focus fired, since that always happens and you always die.
Fresh orders?
Do I use spell slots to focus you down quickly? Kind of want to. Because if I can take you out before you get a turn, that'll feel pretty good. Even if it costs me a couple of spell slots to pull off. And you can't get close enough to use your bonus action to attack. So maybe we have you cast Hunter's Mark. Then get as close as you can.
A bold maneuver.
Okay, that finally brought this guy into the fight. But everyone outside hasn't yet joined. Hopefully it stays that way.
Let's have some carnage.
Survival is all that matters.
Alright, you... AC 11, 35 hit points. You're just a level 4. What about you? Level 8, AC 18. Okay, you're a real threat. This guy is kind of a joke. I could cast haste. Because it... Well, no, because if this fight doesn't expand beyond these two, then I don't have a lot to worry about. Oh, I'm hearing a weird thump. Oh, that's them attacking targets. Okay. Not them getting into this fight. I don't want to waste haste if it's just these two. 80% to hit you. Shocking Grasp gets advantage if they have armor and does crazy damage, we recently found out. So I might actually move into melee with this guy and Shocking Grasp him, which seems really silly. In which case, I should probably consider casting Blur. Ah, whatever. Critical miss on a 95. That is a shame.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Can't give up.
Alright, Shadowheart, what are we going to do with you? 65. If you attacked, 60. I'm surprised you only have a 65. How big of an area is Flame Strike? That's pretty good, actually. We can get people grouped up. Planar Bindings. Mass Cure Wounds. Yeah, I always forget about the new spells she got. At some point I should probably reorganize her spells so I can see what all she has available. Easier. Because there's just too much here. Yeah, you just don't have a good chance to hit on anyone. What if I go with Bless? Can you do Bless on Astarion, or he's out of sight? We intentionally put him out of sight. We step you forward. I'm wondering if I could sidestep over to a point where it considers, because I think he was able to, oh, too far. Yeah, I didn't consider that. Well, now Bless is no longer a good option because we can't even hit Minthara either. Well, now. Because Bless would have been a reasonable choice. You guys like Abjure enemies, I've noticed. Bless. I'm not opposed to you wasting spells on Bless. So I'm not going to waste my counter spell on that. Just blessing the two of them. That should have provoked an attack of opportunity, I would have thought. But, okay. How far can you jump? Does that get you close enough? No. Sadly.
Unleash me.
Alright, you can get within reasonable range of either of them. Though I'm going to have her focus on this one.
Yes.
No, I should have her finish off this one because of Hunter's Mark. Yeah. Did that add the Hunter's Mark damage? It did. And it adds it on every hit? Yes, it does. Brilliant. Goodbye, Bless. Alright, that'll be the end of your turn. Next turn, she can move Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
Feel death's cold grip.
I guess I'm going to have you shoot. Can't have disadvantage. Don't have disadvantage? There you go. Only 65, but attacking with the bow is really all you can pull off. No, I could have him... use a bonus action dash so that he can still attack. With his knife. 7 to 12 damage versus 7 to 12 damage. No, I think the dagger makes more sense. So let's get you up there. Then might as well go for the sneak attack. Miss. Shame. And I guess pull back a tiny bit. You can still get there next turn, but
What now?
get you hopefully not easily attacked. Right, I'm frightened. Well, that kills my shocking grass plan. %64% because of disadvantage. Could go with just magic missile, then I don't have to deal with it. And hope that it breaks concentration. Between 3 hits. Sadly did not, I don't think. Did not. Oh well. Good hit. Alright, Shadowheart. I guess let's just have you move forward and attack. I was hoping she would hit so then we could do the poison strike. Once per turn. I assume that was a spell since it's here with our list of spells. But it's not. It's just an at-will thing we can do every turn. Which is mind-boggling. Alright, but stay there. To get in the way of him murdering Astarion. Oh, you only have 9 hit points left. You are not going to have an opportunity to murder Astarion. Yeah. Cool. And so far it's looking like no one else is hostile. I'm a fan of that.
Something good here, I hope.
Argument solver. It's a +1 great club. When you miss with an attack, deal 1 bludgeoning damage anyway. Well, we'll take it. I'm not going to bother grabbing the javelins. And we'll grab all the meat. There's 3 items in here. And nothing of importance. What about the rest of you? We'll take the key. Stale bread. Yum. Then ignore your garbage armor. Arrow of ice. Pitcher of beer. Vegetable broth. I think the keys are all the same, so I'm not going to grab any more of them. Let's see if we can just walk out here. Yeah. Well, you guys are not observant, so I need to find another group that is off by themselves.
There'll be loot enough to make us lords.
Oh, we've got this arcane eye here. Was there anyone out here? I don't think so. Oh, there's the gnolls. But thankfully only 2 gnolls. We got that one killed. We could probably take on... there's no door here. There's also no people here, so that might be fine. Let's close all the doors. Just to be on the safe side.
Better not be cursed.
So go over here.
The Chosen's blood. Now that will be a prize someday.
So close that door. Go here. Don't worry about a thing. There's no reason that I'm just carefully closing all the doors around you. Everything is fine. Can we snuff some of the lights? Yeah, we can. Oh, come on. I just want to have some darkness for Astarion. You know. Astarion, if you went into hiding...
For discretion.
Okay, she's basically dead already. She was only level 5. You guys, yeah, all of them are super easy. Charlatan Pied Piper. What did that mean? Pied Piper. Successfully influence the gnolls either to break free or continue being subservient. We influence them to break free by murdering the one controlling them, I guess. I mean, it's technically not wrong.
Let's go.
Your command.
All right, Minthar. And lastly, attack this one. Surprised. Oh. I feel almost bad at how quickly you're gonna die. No, let's use our Shocking Grasp. Only 80%, sadly. Ah. Shame.
Need to stay focused. Let me strike true.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
In her?
Let's have a look.
We've already looted that one. Yes, you have a parasite. So we've now got a 5th parasite. But no one else really wants to use them, just Varric and Astarion. I could go back to trying to persuade allies. I think Shadowheart is not... Yeah, Shadowheart doesn't.
If it is for the best.
Minthar is willing, right. Would be nice to give her Cold a week. Because that one's always a powerful option. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 13 feet away from you. So it's an action to dash forward, blasting people away. Sacrifice half your hit points to heal the target by the same amount. No. Just seeing what options, because we looked at them mainly from the perspective of what's good for Varric. Once per long rest, turn an attack into a crit. Meh. Not critical. Oh, she's already got this one. Right, which never really seems that useful. No, I think I will use this Cold a week. It's always good. Once per turn, when you make an attack roll, the attack reduces the target's corresponding ability by 1. The ability that is reduced is the same as the one used to make the attack roll. So she's probably attacking with strength. So we would drain target strength. Some value in that. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. So that's
Simple. Into
them taken care of. So we could climb this mucus. Probably. We've seen the upstairs. Does this take us to a location we've already been, or is this in one of the locked off locations? I don't know. We'll probably want to take out the arcane eye by itself.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Is there going to be a spot where we can catch it by itself? We don't want to do it in here or there. Where do you wander off to? Do you... No, you just stay walking through here. And if we attack it here, it's going to kick off this fight. Is there a door here? There is.
Let's see what this does.
They can go through doors, so that's not a problem. So let's close these doors. Just to make sure our actions aren't noticed. I might actually save that for next time. I don't know how long this episode's going to go because I'm going to cut up part of our rest. The things that nothing was going on, so I don't know how long... Yeah, how long this episode counts as being recorded for. But it's probably been a bit. Next time we will attack here, probably starting with the Arcane Eye, assuming I remember. And then figure out the next room to clear out. But, dude, I have no idea. Oh, you're going down there? No. Anyway, we'll figure out where to go next, but slowly make our way through the tower, clearing it out. But that's for next time. So I'll leave it here and see you then. Bye.